Alright, Babber. Hello folks, welcome back to Icewind Dale. We have solved the Dwarven puzzle. We are about to head down into the dungeons. Or further down. Stairs going up. Alright, okay. Xena, just come up to here. This is where everyone is going to have to come through by the looks of it. So
I'm here.
Aphrodite can go over here.
Yes?
Gabby
I'll
near
get
the
right
back.
on it.
Aries
As you
about
wish.
there. Joxer
Okay.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Autolycus can go searching for stuff. Let's do it off here. This beautiful monument appears to represent Dwarven craftsmanship in the art of metallurgy. It also seems to have at one time been something functional. Okay, alright. Anyone we need to worry about? Stop detecting traps. That's because I got you to do something else. So, okay, we have to go up those steps. That door doesn't open. Nothing to see. We got two doors either side of the stairs. Okay. Two different maps. Oh, hello. Defiler, have you come to desecrate the remains of our home? Absolutely not. Then why do you disturb this temple of Moradin? I was hoping to learn more of the conflict that occurred within this area. Who are you? Who are you? Now, let's be honest. Let's go with number 2 for now. 2 catastrophes occurred within Dawn's Deep. The first was the destruction of our community at the hands of the orcs. More recently, there has been the occupation of our cemetery, the Tears of the Dead, by the necromancer Terrican. Terrican? Tell me more. Let's go in order. Tell me more about the destruction of your community. Throughout the history of Dawns, we've always had to contend with the orc hordes that threatened our way of life. However, thanks to inspired diplomacy between the leaders of our community and the elves of the Severed Hand, we forged an alliance that kept both of our homes safe from harm. What happened? Corruption from within led to a falling out between our peoples. No longer organised into an effective, cohesive whole, it was only a matter of time before the orcs overran both settlements. What was the cause of this corruption? I am not certain, but it was apparent, at least from our perspective, that someone was deliberately attempting to seed mistrust between the Dwarven and Elven communities. Yeah, there's always one, ain't there? Oh, I don't like the situation, I'm going to change it. Yeah, buggers. When the orcs began appearing far better equipped than in times previous, the elves began to suspect that Dwarven smithies were in league with the Horde. Why would they think you'd supply your enemies with weapons? The elves felt we could not control our appetite for gold, so we were accused of providing the orcs with superior armament. Later, the elves took their accusations a step further and accused us of arming the orcs with the intention of having them destroy the Severed Hand. So who was providing the orcs with the arms? Not any dwarf within Dawn's Deep, I can tell you that much. We were warriors, not betrayers. If truth be told, I believe both communities were deceived by someone within one of our own families. I do not know who, but I hope that when that person meets their end, they feel the pain of every dwarf and elf that lost their lives. I had some questions I wish to ask you. Certainly, what would you like to know? What can you tell me about Terrican? Right, this is the necromancer dude. Terrican is a wretched necromancer that came to Dawns shortly after the strife that put an end to our community. He was aware of the tragedy that gripped Dawn's Deep and knew it would serve as fertile ground to continue his research. And what was he researching? Necromancy stuff. During the construction of the Deep, we had the misfortune of uncovering a cavern that housed an ancient vortice from the negative energy plane. Now, I don't know if some being from that plane felt our presence, or if the vortice itself was disturbed by the intrusion, but shortly thereafter, undead began to appear. And these undead invaded Dawn's Deep. Excellent, we're good against undead. At first it was merely a skeleton or two, nothing we couldn't handle. But over time we received more and more reports of undead sightings. In the end, I don't think any of us were prepared for what would become known as the Battle of the Dead. How did the battle begin? By skeletons coming through the portal, I guess. One morning our community awoke to the screams of the son of Jamoth. He'd been playing within some of the caves near the forge and claimed he'd seen a small group of skeletons. We sent a few men down to investigate. They returned, badly wounded. What had they found? Hundreds of skeletons, zombies, ghouls and other undead had suddenly appeared in the Vortis cave, preparing to attack the settlement. With time working against us, we assembled our remaining soldiers and went forth to vanquish the deceased. But hundreds of undead with even greater numbers to follow, the dwarves would have been greatly outnumbered. No Dawn's dwarf would concede defeat while our community was threatened. Our wounded began to accumulate, and many of our brethren joined their attackers in spiritual unrest that day. Just as it appeared that we might have to retreat, a miracle occurred. A miracle? From within the tides of flesh and bone emerged Jamoth, hacking at the dead around him with a fevered glee, bellowing with laughter. With each swing of his weapon, the undead around him disintegrated, regardless of whether he struck them or not. It was a beautiful sight to see, my friend. So the undead fell around him just by his presence. How is that possible? Jamoth and our community were touched by Moradin that day. We later discovered the vortice that had brought forth the undead was somehow reversed, returning the spirits to their home within the plane of negative energy. Oh, so we're not going to be fighting undead. Alright, fair enough. If they've all gone. Then Terrican came along as a necromancer. He must have heard about the vortice, correct? Yes, once our community no longer inhabited these chambers, Terrican took up residence in the Hall of Heroes. Ah, okay. With a determination to restore the vortice. He is convinced that if he unlocks its secrets, he will be able to manipulate the other vortices throughout Faerun. How? It seems the energies of the vortice would kill any man that approached it. Terrican knew no mortal man could ever master the vortice. Shortly after his arrival in our home, he began preparing himself for the rituals necessary to become a lich. Oh, we don't like liches. Don't they drain levels? That's never good. Fortunately, Terrican must have neglected some of the proper enchantments, as the powers he wields are inferior to much of his kind. If so, can you stop him? Terrican is much more powerful than I am. Fortunate I continue to inhabit these chambers with my own mind. Once Terrican learns of any dead within these halls, he seeks to destroy their will with his necromantic arts. Anything that lives, he slays. Well, I could destroy Terrican for you. That would not be an easy task. You cannot destroy Terrican by striking him down. It is his life force that sustains him, not his shell. Life force? Liches store their life forces within specially constructed phylacteries. Most liches go to great lengths to protect their phylacteries, often placing them in remote locations where no one can find them, and safeguarding them with enchantments. Terrican, however, feels his phylactery is safest close to him, and he has placed it within a crypt in the Hall of Heroes. So all we have to do is reach there and destroy it. The phylactery is not something that can be destroyed by common means. To destroy it, you'll need to remove it from this plane, a daunting task to be certain. No less daunting than the other impossibilities we've been forced to endure in coming north. How can we remove his phylactery from this plane? That is where fortune favours us. Quest incoming. The very vortice that Terrican is studying can destroy him as well. It lies within the Hall of Heroes inside the tomb of Jamoth. Any undead being, regardless of power, is pulled back to that dreadful plane of existence upon entry into the tomb. That is why I have never been able to enter the tomb myself. So I would need to take the phylactery inside Jamoth's tomb to destroy Terrican. That doesn't sound too difficult. But to reach the Hall of Heroes, you will need to pass through the tiers of the dead where Terrican resides. Not only that, but the great door to the Hall of Heroes is locked. There's always something, and I'm certain Terrakan possesses the key. If you defeat Terrakan's physical form, make haste for the Hall of Heroes, for he will only be subdued for a short while. Oh, are we going to be on a time limit? Oh dear. I'll see what I can do. What else have we got? Okay, so the journal's updated. We met a ghost named Norlinor near an ancient Dwarven forge. He told us of Terrakan, a lich that was attempting to unleash a horde of undead from the plane of negative energy. Norlinor told us that to destroy Terrakan, we need to obtain his soul container from the Hall of Heroes, bring it to the Tomb of Jamoth, also within the Hall of Heroes. Who are you? I should have done this before. I am known as Norlinor. Norlinor. While alive, I served as a priest of Moradin for our church here within Dawn's Deep. Specifically, I was given the title Artisan of the Forge, and it was my duty to maintain this place. I died defending this temple. I did not anticipate revisiting it in the afterlife. Why are you here now? The presence of Terrakan the Necromancer, who has taken up residence in the Tears of the Dead, as quenched flames gave the forge life. With the forge cold, the spirits of the dead have become restless, forced from their tombs into servitude for that monster. Almost all the dead of Dawn's Deep are now enslaved to Terrakan, so there are undead. Right, we'll be sorted. I fear I am the only one who remains free. What can be done? Terrakan's transformation into a lich has caused enough negative energy to be drawn into the area that even our forges and machines have been affected. Perhaps destroying Terrakan could bring the forge to life again. One thing is for certain, as long as the forge remains cold, the spirits of Dawn's Deep are denied our final rest. I think that's everything. You can... Who needs remove fear? Nobody. That's fine. Aid. Yeah. I assume we get reputation if we donate. I don't know what effects it has in Icewind Dale. So, this is just an outer pathway? No, these are actual exits. Right, so which one is the Hall of Heroes? Are they all the Hall of Heroes?
Yes.
Let's head through this one. You suddenly feel very, very cold. Well, oh, hang on. That's the way we came in. Oh, it's alright, I'm a divvy. Did someone just level? Something wore off. Armour just wore off. Has it been 8 hours? Blooming heck. Right. Oh dear, what have we got? Ghouls. Right. Xena stepping forward. Xena. Throw that fireball over there.
Give the word.
Aphrodite, switch on turn undead.
What is it you require?
Ares. Didn't prepare my minor sequencer. Ares, just start shooting.
I'm ready.
Gabby into Bard's song.
Yeah.
Oh, are you not on? Right, there we go. Right, on normal
I
missiles.
suppose I got some time to
And
kill.
on normal missiles. Right, let's see how this goes. That should have wiped out a few of them. Yeah, at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Right. Xena.
Need of me?
Head back this way. Aphrodite, you're turning undead. Right, you're down. Right, nice. Where's Gabby? Is that Gabby? That's Gabby. So you
At your
three
service.
can now target this one.
I am by your
And
side.
Xena can head over here. There we go. Right, you three. Next. And next.
I'll take care of it. I know the routine. Show me a
That one's
target,
running
I'll
away.
smash it.
So,
Yes.
you three on that one. Go on. Oh, we got whites as well. Alright, fair enough. Is Xena using her bastard sword? She is. Good, 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 good. Right.
What is it
You three,
require?
back on there.
Prepare yourself.
Aphrodite, keep turning. Nice. That's fine. Stay where you are. That's another one down. Beautiful. I know there's one running around. Let's see if Autolycus can find him. Oh, there may be traps up here. Look at all these. Look, these are all going to be trapped.
Sure.
There he is. Oh. We better get Joxer up for this one as well. Ranged buggers. Oh, he's gone. Doesn't matter. Joxer, stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Ready.
Right. Let's go trap checking.
Fine.
Oh, here we go.
I'll take care of it.
Come on. Come to daddy. There we go. Right, Xena.
Need of me?
Blast him. And then
At your
these
service.
three also blast him. Just like that. Just like that. Right. Traps. Oh, bugger. Right, well, there's a trap there. Let's, right. No, you're going to have to start shooting. You missed. You missed. They're quite fast as well. Oh, and from this way. Right, you two. You three on that one.
Something wrong?
Aphrodite,
On my
just
way.
step forward.
I'll try to keep this short.
I am by your
Xena,
side.
take this one. Is he going to turn? Is he going to turn? Get off Ares. He's turned. It's fine. He's turned. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. There we go. It's fine.
Huh?
Maybe we should check this direction first. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh, oh my word. Get back. Get back. Get back. There's a few of them. Right, we should bring
I am here.
Xena up to the front. Bring Joxer back to Autolycus back to here. Right.
I'm here. Watch
Aphrodite
this.
also up front.
Yes.
Ares in the middle.
I'm ready to do it.
Joxer in the middle.
think so.
You
Just can't.
Okay.
Gabby up to there.
I
Right.
trust you.
What is
You
it
three.
require?
Get turning.
You have
I'll
need of
take
me.
care.
I say turning. That's Aphrodite's
At your
job.
service.
Get shooting. Right. Shoot this one. There we go. That's it. That's it. Keep doing the same.
Pain.
There we go. That was easy. That is what I'm talking about. Now,
Sure.
any loot? Nothing worth taking. Right. Trap checking. Turning undead. Singing bard song. Checking for traps. Who have we spotted? Someone on that side. Can you hit him from there? Oh, someone's coming this way. Someone's coming this way. It's fine. It's all under control. Slowly. Enemy sighted. Oh, someone's coming the other way. Right, you two. Start shooting that one. Oh, that one's down. And is the other one down? Yes. Oh, ho, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think I will quick save at this point, just for safety's sake. Look at all these. This is all gonna be trapped. Oh, there's one left. Armored skeleton. Come on, armored skeleton. You don't stand a chance. You don't stand a chance. There we go. I told you so. Right, back for traps. Is this area clear? This area looks clear. I bet there are traps. Oh! Couple of traps, right. Well found. Well found. There's one. And there's the other. Right, any more? Let's head back up here. There's one at the top here. Any more? Do that one. Any more? No? No? Okay. A dagger. A short sword. And nothing. Right. That's fine. We can live with that. Any traps on here?
Huh?
Oh, there we are. There's one.
Sounds good.
There we go. Right. Any more? Let's wait for another. Oh, there we are. Blooming heck. Right. Do that one. And do that one. Any more? Any more? I think that should be about it. Let's wait for one more round of Undead and Bard Song. Okay, beautiful. Right. This end. Nothing. Oh, some arrows. A buckler. Oh, big shield. Okay. Two-handed sword by the looks of it. What about here? Oh, lots of magical stuffs. Some bullets. And a polearm. Alright. That's that end done. Let's head back, give it all to Gabby, and get identifying. Do 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 do. Doobie doobie doo doo. Doobie 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 doo. Right, bullets of fire +2. Who has the bullets? Do you have all the bullets? How many bullets have we got in here? Just standard bullets of fire. Right, you're not slinging. Oh, you were using throwing weapons. Did we not give you sling or something? Darts. We gave you darts. We haven't got any more darts, have we? Do we have any more darts? Arrows, arrows, bolts, arrows. No, no darts. No darts for Gabby. That's fine. Warhammer +1. Oh, armor class +2, an extra 5 versus missile weapons. Right, that's going to Xena, because that's going in the backpack. Two-handed sword +1. I say backpack. Oh, Gabby's got the bag of old in you numpty. Duh. Okay, put that back in there. Right, them in there, them in there. Right, Aphrodite. Is this shield any use to you? This one is armor class +3 and water elementals ignore the bearer. It does lower your armor class by 1. What is it versus missiles? Doesn't say, so it's just the same. It's just the same, but this is an extra +5 versus missile weapons, which nobody's really been using against us unless they're human, and it's mostly been undead. Oh, hello. I was expecting a +1 short sword. A short sword of shadows +3. Armor class +2. Move silently and hide in shadows. 1d6 +3. Thaco +3. That could well be useful. Makes him armor class -5. Brings his Thaco down by 1. And increases damage by 1. Guess who's got a new sword, Mr. Autolycus? And your move silently and hide in shadows has increased. So, what does that give you? Move silently, hide in shadows. Nice. We could start looking at detecting illusion or setting traps. Interesting. Well, we'll consider that when you level up next. Your old short sword. Inferno arrows. Besides its superb craftsmanship, tiny runes of power can be seen etched all along the surface. Okay, Thaco +2. 1d10 fire. That's very nice. Well, those shall be saved for the end boss. How are we doing on super magical arrows? Hammers. We got 5-1. We got 20 +1s. 30 fires. And they're just 1d6 fire. Okay, so those inferno arrows are pretty damn good. And a dagger +1. Alright, nice. It's a good little haul, if I do say so myself. Right. Any more trapsies? Any more traps? Let's come up this way for a little bit. Oh, enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. No! Switch to your bow. Right, Xena, back to this side, along with Aphrodite. That's it, that's it. That's fine. Right. Now, Gabby, head up that way.
Yeah.
Joxer, head up this way. Don't fight about it. Oh, you've been turned. You've been turned. It's fine. You four, have a go.
Looks like
Wow.
I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
That was easy. Did we one-shot him, or did we just do... We did 10 damage. Well, not a massive amount of damage. But
Sure.
that's where we came in. That's where we came in. That's where we came... Oh, these are the 3 separate doors. Okay, alright, fair enough. Right. Now. Round the side or up the middle? That's the question. Up the middle's gonna expose all this. Let's go up the middle. Let's go up the middle. Let's see what goes on. Do you know what? Let's not go up the middle. Let's pause the game there, I reckon. Oh, we found a trap. Let's disarm this trap. Let's keep looking for traps. And disarm that one. What have we got here? The walkways of this cemetery appear to be built upon hundreds of interred, hastily carved open-air tombs, their final homes. That should have been 2 sentences, but never mind. Yeah, looking at the time, I think we'll pause it there. We'll do a quick save anyway. We'll pause it there, and we will continue on with the graveyard next time. So until then, folks, bye-bye for now.